Okay, so this is week 4. We're working on this, how do we use lapel guard when your opponent is on their knees. Let's just take it back a step to how I would be getting into squid guard from standing. So say my feet was here, I'd be draping this foot past Shay's hip, underhooking it and getting into squid, turning to face him. We have 2 sweeps from here, the double ankle grabber coming up for the double leg. But now Shay decides to drop to his knees and I just pull him into closed guard. So we need to develop a game from here, a game plan. I want to use this squid guard grip and we're going to go for a squid guard floor sweep from here. So if you take a back a step and think about your basic floor sweep, normally how it's traditionally taught is I make a grip on the sleeve, a grip on the outside of the pants, I'll plant my left foot on the mat, and as I bring Shay towards me, I'm kicking my right leg into the armpit and coming up into mount. The counter to that is, the minute I start to put my foot on the mat, Shay brings his foot up and goes into combat base, wins the underhook, and now comes straight through into the cut across pass. So a smarter way of playing that is, instead of putting my foot on the mat, I physically put my foot on his hip and I pinch inside of my knee to his shoulder. So now as I go to hit the floor sweep, as Shay tries to come up, my foot's pinning his hip to the mat. Just turn around this way, bro. So instead of doing this and Shay comes up to combat base, perfect, take a back step, we do this and we lift our hip up, try to come up to combat base, and now I have the floor sweep. Okay, but let's add another layer to it. Works even better with this squid guard grip because now I'm connected to them, and this is why the lapel guard is so strong. So let's play it from when we were just on your knees there, bro. So we looked at how we could go for this arm sling grip. So we were here, and then from there I had the lapel over and we got to this arm bar. One of the ways in the squid was, and I brought it across, but Shay brought his arm under. Now I just came behind and I made my squid guard connection here. Okay, this really keeps me connected to Shay. Okay, our grip. So the first sweep we're going for is the squid guard floor sweep. I'm just going to find this sleeve. Okay, from there I'm going to open my legs, put my foot on the hip and connect the inside of my knee to Shay's shoulder, and I lift my butt up in the air. This keeps Shay from going to combat base and doing this counter, which is a cut across pass. The other thing is, this leg is the lapel isn't tight. I can physically now bring my leg, which is over his hip line, to over his shoulder line, and this allows me to bring him over and I pull myself up into mount. This is why when we're playing squid, we want a little bit of looseness in the lapel. Sometimes we want the tension in the lapel, but sometimes we want it loose. Let's take a look at that again. So the other scenario, or the other setup that we looked at, was when I actually brought Shay down and we were opening up the lapel, and I kind of got into this baseball bat position. Okay, and then Shay was going to posture, and when he did, I brought this back around and I got back around into my squid guard grip again. So now from there, I just find the sleeve. Okay, if I can't find the sleeve and he's hiding, I just use my offense and then I snag that. So foot goes in the hips, so we can't go to combat base. Inside of my knee goes in the shoulder. And now from there I can use this lapel to pull him on top of me, and my right leg is over the belt line, comes up and kicks over. I use the lapel to pull myself up on top. Let's just get another angle on that one, bro. So you're here. Say I was standing this time and I was playing stirrup position, foot comes past the hip. I spin in the squid, I spin back, but now he's sick of the lapel guard and he drops to his knees. I just snag that. And from that position, it's just this, and I pull myself up. So that is our floor sweep from squid guard on a kneeling opponent.